Knuffle Bunny 3 by No Williams. One day, not so long ago, Tracy took a big trip with her family. They were on their way to visit Tracy's Oma and Opa in Holland. Holland is far away, so that meant talking to a taxi to the airport, cleaning up, watching Knuffle Bunny go through the big machine, waiting some more, and finally getting onto a real airplane. On the plane, Tracy played and read and slept. Before she knew it, the plane had landed. Tracy and her family left the airport and got on a train to go to Opa and Oma and Opa's house. Welcome, Tracy. Opa and Oma were so happy to see Tracy. Soon, Oma and Tracy were drinking cold glass of milk, chocolate milk, in the garden. Suddenly, Tracy realized something. Tracy didn't tell her daddy that Knuffle Bunny was gone. She didn't have to. Tracy's daddy called the airline and asked them to look for Knuffle Bunny on the plane. But the plane had left for China. China is very far away. Tracy's mommy hugged her and asked her to be brave. Tracy's daddy told the story of when he was a little boy and said goodbye to his special lamby. Oma gave Tracy another glass of chocolate milk and remarked on how big she was getting. Tracy understood she was getting bigger, even if she wished she wasn't. The next morning, Tracy tried to enjoy going to the cafe and swing in the playground and the carnival that was in town. And while the whole week was filled with fun things like eating chips on the sweet streets, visiting real windmill and feeding the ducks. Tracy was still sad. She missed her Knuffle Bunny. Oma and Opa understood. Oma and Opa had a plan. That night, they had a surprise for Tracy a brand new top of the rain. Funny bunny, funny doll. Extreme. It could walk, it could dance, it could speak in those, but it couldn't make Tracy feel any better. Tracy was sure that she wouldn't be able to sleep another night in a strange bed. Without her Knuffle bunny, but before she knew it, she was dreaming. She delivered of Knuffle bunny and all the place he would visit. She delivered of all the children Knuffle bunny would meet. She delivered of how Knuffle bunny would make them feel better. The next morning, Tracy felt better. Tracy had a big breakfast. She played with Oma on the playground swing. She even tried a sip of Opa's coffee at the cafe. It was a great day. Before she knew it, the trip was over and it was time to go home. Tracy hugged Oma and Opa as hard as she could and back onto the Then Tracy and her family got back onto the train and back onto the plane. Wah! And listened to the crying baby as the plane lifted up. But can you believe it? Right there on that very plane, Tracy noticed something. Knuffle bunny! Tracy was so happy to have Knuffle bunny back in her arms. Wow! Happy enough to make a decision. Tracy turned round and said, "Would your baby like my Knuffle bunny?" "Really?" asked the baby's mother. "Really?" asked Tracy's daddy. "Really?" asked Tracy's mommy. "Plaggo, plaggo," asked the baby. "Really?" said Tracy. She was big enough. The baby was happy. The baby's mother was thankful. Tracy's parents were proud, and the other passengers were very relieved. And that is how, a few weeks later, Tracy received her very first letter. The end. a note to Tracy. Tracy, I hope to watch you get up. Fall in love, start a family, and be happy. And I hope that one day, many years from now, you will receive a packaging from an old pen pal love daddy. The end. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.